My name is Ryan Anthony Domek Hernandez, and I am over the age of 21 years of age. I am giving this declaration voluntarily, and I have personal knowledge of the facts stated herein and know them to be true. I met Brandon Bell in April 2016, and on one occasion was with him at his apartment in Jacksonville, Florida, when he told me that his younger brother killed Kendrick Johnson. According to Brandon Bell, Brian Bell, Ryan Hall, and Kendrick Johnson were in the gym when an argument between Brian and Kendrick began. The argument was about or over Brian's girlfriend. According to Brandon Bell, Brian was taking steroids at the time, and out of, quote, roid rage, or the effects of steroids, he struck Kendrick Johnson in the neck with a 45-pound weight, or dumbbell. Brandon Bell stated that Brian Bell opined that the aforementioned blow may have broken Kendrick Johnson's neck. According to Brandon Bell, Ryan Hall was a witness to the fight, and Brian Bell told Ryan Hall that if he didn't keep quiet and help him move Kendrick Johnson's body, his father, now retired FBI Special Agent Rick Bell, would make sure he, Ryan Hall, would, quote, pay for it. Brandon Bell also told me that his father got in touch with Sheriff Chris Prine after being notified of the fight and Kendrick Johnson's death. Brandon Bell also told me that Sheriff Chris Prine got in touch with the county coroner. Brandon Bell also told me that his father got in touch with another FBI agent who in some way facilitated the editing of the high school surveillance video by corrupting or deleting some 1 hour and 25 minutes of the original recording. Brandon Bell also told me that after Kendrick Johnson's death, that his organs were removed and newspapers placed in the cavity so as to interfere with any effort to establish the correct time of death or to otherwise disclose any other injuries. Brandon Bell also told me that the autopsy was falsely documented.
Ah, there you are.
There we go.
Awesome.
I don't know what that was. That was weird. But I had to unmute myself in the settings. So anyway.
That's
okay.
funny. Technology. It's so great, yet so limiting sometimes. My first call was to Hannah, and just to remind you, Hannah was best friends with Taylor Aiken back in 2013 when the incident happened with KJ. And Taylor, for all of those who are watching, probably already know that was Brian Bell's girlfriend or somebody he was kind of seeing around the time that KJ was last seen. I wanted to reach out to Hannah because she's been such an asset to this case, and we had really kind of started to build a friendship. So I also then contacted Debbie, my investigator, because after getting these test results, we really had some marching orders in place, so we needed to discuss next steps. Thanks for coming on now with the news that Ryan Anthony passed with flying colors.
Yeah, this is quite a shock, but
Yeah.
As I said, it opened a whole new can of worms now.
It's almost maddening. I totally thought that was going to come back as a lie.
Yeah. Well, I think everybody probably did, just with his history and the story and his credential. I mean, he just, you know what I mean? It just didn't seem even possible that he was telling the truth, but.
Yeah, and then I can't even quite comprehend what that might mean. He clearly passed.
So now what?
I literally have no idea. I have no fucking idea.
I mean, I think if anything, this is what shows you of why things aren't admissible. I mean, because polygraphs, it's almost like it's a medical test. It's a medical range of what they do. That's why it's not scientific enough for them to say this is clear evidence of something, because yes, say this was, okay, absolutely what happened, all that, it doesn't explain and fix and change everything else.
Right.
And so it's not like it does change everything. Whether someone believes something, whether they heard something, whether someone lied to them and they know this or whatever, it doesn't change everything else you already know and has been proven in other ways because of this one aspect, you know?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, I believe the lie detector test, though. I mean, I believe it.
Yeah.
That's my problem. I don't doubt it.